The Vee Trades technical analysis course is now live. Learn to read the chart the right way to prevent costly mistakes. Click the link below to start training now. What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for SoFi Technologies with the ticker symbol SOFI. This was a viewer's request, and thank you for your donation. If you want a chart analysis guaranteed to be done, please read the description below. Also, take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate it very much. This video is for entertainment purposes only, does not constitute any financial advice. I will first go over what I see in the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. Just a reminder, guys, I do have a course sale running right now where you can get 50% off my technical analysis course. Link in the video description below, and that's only until Sunday night. And also, I do get a lot of requests. Pretty much every video I put out, you'll probably see in the comment section. There's a request to do a stock or ETF or whatever. So the best way for me to be guaranteed to do that request is, you leave a little donation and I will make that a priority. So let's take a look at SoFi Technologies. Why have we seen this pop-up occur, and is this going to continue? Let's go over the chart. So basically, SoFi is trading at a resistance level. You can see I can mark it with a horizontal line right over here. You can see this $8 level, low $8 level, is acting as resistance because that's where prices sold off last time it came up to. So we just did it again, just a small amount, but it could probably continue. And if I drag it down, this is the support because this is where SoFi was bouncing from. So this is basically a range pattern. Prices go from the highs to the lows, lows to the highs. We had a break outside of the range, meaning this was the support that was holding for quite a few times. Then we saw the break of it, and the break, there's a good chance of these breakouts failing, and that can lead to a rush inside the range and reaching the top side, which is exactly what we did, and possibly even getting a breakout on the top side, which we have not gotten yet. So can SoFi still do that? It'd be kind of tough because we are pretty much at the end of its move. That's what it looks like. That's where we're seeing this correction take place. So I'm expecting a pullback in the near term. So let's just go over the major pattern. Obviously, SoFi was in this spiking channel since November of 2021. This is the spike right here, and prices went inside of a flatter channel. So this no longer is in play. So the downtrend definitely looks to be over in my view, but that doesn't mean we can't start a new one and go lower. So just because this one's over doesn't mean we won't start a new one. So we had a break of the channel, of this orange channel. We don't just reverse right away. We usually get 2 attempts lower. So this is the first attempt lower, and the second attempt failed to reach the measured move, which was at the $2.76 level. That can lead to a strong reversal in the opposite direction, and exactly what happened. We failed to reach the measured move. We got back inside this range. We had a break outside of the range of the bottom side, and basically there was a lot of things lining up telling me we're probably going to see this push higher, and that's exactly what happened. So basically, SoFi is definitely overextended from the EMA. Prices like to trade near the EMA, and especially if it's a range, if it gets far away, then it acts more like a rubber band than if we're in a trend. Because sometimes if we're trending, we can stay far away from the EMA for numerous days. But if we're ranging and we get far away from the EMA, that's a worse sign because the EMA is acting more like a rubber band. It has more force to it than if we're trending. If we're trending, we could stay a little bit further away in based on time. But if we're ranging, we don't like to be too far away from it from a long time. So basically, we're going to probably see the pullback occur fairly shortly, if not next week, just because you can see how we had 2 rejection bars, 2 tail bars. Prices try to trade up multiple times and failed. So this looks like we could be trending down lower, probably back to this EMA, and maybe we find some type of support and continue higher. This is a possible uptrend channel that can support prices. So since we just hit the top, we could be reaching the bottom side of this channel, which is right over here. So I'd say the mid 60s, the mid $6 level is a good target for this pullback. I definitely believe we're going to be expecting and seeing a pullback occur. Is it guaranteed to occur? No, nothing is guaranteed in the market. We could just see a pop-up right now. But most traders, especially myself, I'd be expecting a pullback. This is not a good sign if you're a bull. Basically, this is a place where everyone who bought down here is probably getting out. If they're swing trading, this is where they get out, because we just hit resistance. We are far away from the EMA, and we're just due for a pullback. So I'd say at least we're gonna see a pullback before if continue higher. Even that's if we continue higher. So that's all I have for SoFi Technologies on the daily chart. Here's the weekly chart, and it does look pretty good. Like I said before, downtrend looks to be over, and we're seeing a strong reversal take place. Nice move higher past the EMA. We're closing above the EMA 3 to 4 consecutive weeks in a row, versus in the past it was probably one time, and that was just once we broke above the EMA. So this is much stronger move higher, and that's what you expect when the downtrend plays out. You expect buyers to just flood the market, aggressive buyers to flood the market and drive prices higher, but they're not going to move in a straight line. Just like over here, you saw this huge pop up, this big green candle, but you see there's a lot of rejection right here before prices continued higher. So the market's not going to continue to have all these nice little green days. You're going to see some red bars appear. So I'm expecting a pullback to occur. There's a gap right here in the weekly chart, so it looks like we can come back to fill in the gap, come back near the EMA. If we find some type of support, that's when we can get another move higher. If we get another move higher, what are some possible targets? Well, we can double the range on the top side. If we double the range, price could reach the $11.39 level and mark it with a horizontal line, and possibly retest this breakout level right here at the $14 point. So basically, in the medium to long term, it is looking promising for SoFi Technologies, but in the short term, I'm expecting that pullback to occur. If the pullback continues to drop lower and lower, and then we need to reanalyze that what is actually occurring, then something else could be going on the chart. But the pullback, in my opinion, will probably hold, and there's a good chance we probably go back up to these highs or even exceed them. If we see the breakout occur, we can reach the 1139 level, and if we continue even higher, it's the 1405 after that. So SoFi Technology is doing pretty good. Earnings report was pretty good too. You can see that earnings report came out just looks like the January 30th, so just a few days ago, last month. So they did pretty good. Beat earnings, beat revenue, beat earnings by a large amount. So almost profitable, but still losing a little bit of money here and there, but they're doing pretty good. And technically it needs to line up too, so expecting that pullback to occur, and then we'll have to wait and see if it wants to continue higher. But that's all I have for SoFi Technologies this time. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel. Since you might be surprised at what you can learn, leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also share that video with your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel, since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.